Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you are doing well. If you can hear that noise, one of my neighbors are having work done in their house and it's really noisy. I feel like they're drilling and doing some stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, please bear with me. I hope it's not too distracting. I am coming to you with a reading for Taurus. So if you have Taurus placements, chances are this could resonate with you. Please bear in mind that not every message will always be for you here, Taurus, okay? So only take the messages that do. Thank you to everybody who has liked, commented, shared and subscribed so far to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Let's go. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. I hope you are feeling blessed, loved, protected by Spirit, highly favoured at this time, and you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like I said that all jumbled up. Some of you could feel like things are messed up at the moment, or things are not flowing smoothly. Okay, you could feel like things are a bit all over the place. Protection and rest. What am I telling you about protection? Happiness, yeah. Protection and rest. Interesting. Some of you could be meditating. Some of you could be doing some sort of protection ritual or lighting a candle for protection, reaching out to higher powers, praying for protection of some kind here. Magic, absolutely. This is alchemy. Some of you could be lighting candles here, lighting protection candles, saging your house, things like that. Some of you could be spending a lot of time kind of cleansing your energy, or you're withdrawing in order to cleanse your energy, to purify the energy around you at this time. Determination and ideation. Yeah, this is about your thoughts, okay? For some of you, you could have felt like the energy around you was a little bit heavy and you felt the need to cleanse your space, okay? Or this could be advice to do so. Comfort. Yeah, to feel more balanced again, to feel like things are running a bit smooth. You could have felt, like I said in the beginning, things were a bit jumbled, or things you may have felt like weren't as smooth as what they could be, and it could be due to the energy. You could have felt like the energy was off, or that something needed to change, or you know, space, yeah, cleansing space, creating space in order to cleanse and to recenter yourself in your energy. A lot of you, again, like I say, fear. You could have had a fear that something was amiss, or some of you could have just felt like you needed some extra protection, okay? You could have felt like you needed to double up on your protection, you know. Incense, sage your house, pray, light a white candle, okay? If you feel like there's negative energy that is being sent your way, evil eye, whatever it is, you know, negative energy within the home, you could have felt uptight, or feel like the energy is heavy just in general, you know. Lighting white candles, reaching out to your ancestors, showing gratitude, you know, things of that such, protecting your space. There's all sorts of things that you can do for protection, you know, just to lighten the energy, okay? So if there's any negativity that's around you, if anybody's projecting any negativity towards you, then it kind of just, you're in your own little bubble. Even just visualizing yourself in like a bright white light with that magic. I'm really drawn to that circle, okay? Visualizing yourself with a bright white light around you, okay? Try it. Honestly, try it. And just asking for your angels, your ancestors, to protect you in that sense as well. Two of coins flipped over. Strength cards. Some of you could have felt like there was a lot going on, like you could have felt like you were juggling a lot here. Messages for Taurus, 5 of Wands. Yeah, there could have been a lot of conflict around you. For some of you, you could have been arguing with somebody here, the Hierophant in the reverse. This could be that this person didn't see something from your perspective, or that there was a difference in opinion in terms of how to do something, okay? You could be dealing with somebody who you couldn't get on the same page with, or you just see things in a different way, just simply. And I feel like this could have caused a bit of conflict, and you've had to overcome this. You could have felt like you know, things were not smooth, like you had a lot of conflict. You possibly have had a lot to do recently here, and you're trying to cleanse your energy. 9 of Wands. For a lot of you, you could have fears about something here, some sort of insecurity. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Knight of Coins. There's going to be a balancing of energy here. If you've been feeling uptight, 2 of Swords, if you feel like, you know, you may have been in a conflicting situation, or arguing with somebody, Magician is here, or not seeing eye to eye with somebody. This could be a Leo in your energy. We've got 8 of Cups is in the reverse. Interesting. Somebody could be returning, Hanged Man. Somebody could be changing their perspective. 7 of Coins, 9 of Coins. Yeah, okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you, you could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here. A lot of air energy. If you've been feeling off kilter, if you've been feeling imbalanced in some way here, Taurus, you could have had a conflict with somebody, an argument of some kind, which has kind of left you feeling like, what do we do now? You know, will we ever be able to get on the same page? You know, what happens from here on type of energy. With the 9 of Swords, this could be something that you've worried about, okay? Some of you could not be sleeping very well, or you are, with the Rest cards, some of you could be tired. Some of you could be feeling worry, some sense of anxiety over whatever this conflict might be for you. We're going to clarify what this conflict might be about here. For some of you, it could have a number of people involved here with the 5 of Wands, okay? 9 of Wands as well. It could have been a long-standing conflict, like something that has continued on. This might not just be a one-off argument. It could be for some of you, but I'm getting the energy of something mounting up with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Something that has been an issue for quite a considerable amount of time. Something that has not been resolved within a group or within a person, within a dynamic of some kind. With the Magician card, I feel like you're definitely going towards your peace. I feel like you're closing off to anything that may cause conflict rather. The 2 of Swords came under the 5 of Wands, and I feel like you're kind of saying no more to the conflict, and you're wanting to move forward to something new. And with that Magic card, a lot of you could just be manifesting some sort of peace in your life at this time. You could have felt like there was a lot of noise, a lot of chatter going on, a lot of stress. I just get a sense that there was a lot of stress that you could have felt like you couldn't get out of. But I feel like with the Hanged Man, you're seeing something in a different way, and you're seeing a way to get out of something in order to go towards something new here. This could be something that you've invested in, okay? And you're having to go it alone or go independent in some way with the 9 of Pentacles there. You're definitely coming into a smoother energy. So if you feel like there's been a lot of turmoil, things of that such, some of you could have dealt with a really bitter energy, somebody who could have been spiteful, King of Swords. There could have been a lot of harsh, not very nice, mean words said against you here with the Devil card and the King of Swords in the reverse. And there's an ending of this. The energy is going to start purifying, and it could be because you've actually made conscious steps. You've balanced practicality with spirituality in terms of you're protecting yourself, in terms of your lighting your white candles. You could be meditating more, trying to get in a more positive space mentally for yourself. Some of you could be listening to meditation music, meditation sounds, guided meditation, or you're being called to do so to kind of neutralize and purify the energy, and also bring yourself back to an equilibrium after dealing with quite a conflicting situation, and a situation that could have put a toll on you, you know, taking its toll on you. For a lot of you, you've been in anxiety for quite a long time, and it's time to dispel that, okay? So if that's for you, you'll know that's for you. You're definitely moving forward to something smooth, but this has been a long ride. Whatever this is that you've had to deal with has been quite a long time. For some of you it's 9 months, for some of you it's 9 years. Take it as it resonates, okay? It'll be very different for everybody, but this is something again that you've struggled to walk away from, but you're about to see a pathway where you possibly didn't before. With the 2 of Swords, you could have felt like you were stuck in something, and you're not stuck, okay? You're not stuck at all. Tell me about this energy, please. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be finding some sort of stability in yourself very soon, some sort of newfound energy. For some of you, you're going to be doing something new in order to kind of move away from whatever this is of the past here. What is this Nine of Swords, please? This anxiety about? Page of Cups. For some of you, it is about children. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, it is about children, family here. Children, family. Some of you could have had a conflict with somebody who you have children with or share a family with. This could be regarding children with that Page of Cups here. Yeah, that Five of Wands is here strongly. It's come out again in another deck. A lot of conflict. A lot of conflict here. Knight of Wands. You could have dealt with somebody who was very, very abrasive, quite in and out with you during this conflict, whatever this is. Seven of Pentacles is here as well. It's interesting. We're getting the same energy. This is something you've invested in, which is why it could have been really hard to not invest in this. You know, sometimes when we're so invested in something and our emotions get involved and we want to resolve something so much that it's almost like we're willing to kind of do anything in order to kind of make it work. We're willing to do anything to kind of try to get on the same page as an individual or in a group, or if this is a family, especially if it's family, because emotions are involved. You know, you've got roots with these people. You know, it's important that you find some sort of resolve, because in one way or another you have to deal with these people, you have to work with these people. Okay, it's difficult when you're in that situation to kind of find a resolution as well as not sacrifice yourself. So this could be the predicament that you've been in, and I feel like you're very tired of whatever this is and you're trying to look for some sort of resolve. What is this Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, please? The Six of Swords. Something is getting calmer. Six of Swords talks about moving from rocky waters to calmer waters, which is nice to see, especially if there's children involved as well. Four of Cups, yeah. You have a disinterest in kind of getting mixed up in any sort of drama. You want peace. Six of Cups, it definitely could be some sort of custody battle, something to do with children here. Again, it could be family, people who you've grown up with, and there's going to be a change, some sort of new life that's going to be breathed into a situation here, pumped into a situation where people are going to be able to get on the same page with the Hierophant. Remember I said with the Hierophant in the reverse, this is something where you could have felt like somebody wasn't meeting you where you was, or you couldn't get on the same page. You both view things in a different way, or you're in a group of people where nobody can agree. Nobody can agree. And in that situation, it's tedious, it's tiring. So sometimes you've got to agree to disagree in order to move forward and have some sort of elevation. And with the Hierophant card, I see that coming. I see things getting smoother with you and a person here, or you and a group. Queen of Swords, setting healthy boundaries so everybody's happy, and then you can kind of have healing. Okay, I feel like you're going to come to a resolution in this battle. Could be, again, you could be a parent and this is about a child or children here, where you could have, you know, butt heads with the person you have children with, or people that you've known from your past, from your childhood, where you could have had a lot of disputes about how to do something here. And I feel like there's healing coming, where people are going to be more content with how things are going to run. I feel like boundaries need to be had in a situation here. Self-boundaries, boundaries for everybody, you know, where everybody knows where they're at. Five of Wands here. Six of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Wands is going to turn into something coming into balance here. Whatever was done behind the scenes, if anybody was moving shady here, Tower, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a quick change, unexpected change in a situation here. We do have the Magician card and the Five of Swords. Somebody could have been trying to play dirty here, and that makes it more difficult to also get on the same page. Have you ever found that you're in a conflict with somebody and things are not being resolved because people are not coming to the table with equal? You know, there's a reader that I love to watch on YouTube, and her name is There's That Tarot. Okay, her name's April. Really, really lovely vibe. I love her vibe. Like, she's a breeze on a really hot day, like that type of vibe. She's yeah, I love watching her. And she used an analogy in one of the readings that I watched, okay, where when you have two people who are coming to a table in order to make things work, for instance, you know, you want to buy a sofa, okay, and, you know, the sofa costs 1k, and you've got 500 and the other person needs to put in 500 as well. So it's like you come in with your full 500, bam, put it on the table, right? The other person, you know, even though they need to put 500 in order to obtain that sofa for the both of you to be on board and for the both of you to sit on, whatever it is, you know, work with me here, analogy, right? To sit on the sofa, to use the sofa, it's going to benefit the both of you in order to invest in whatever this is. But you're coming forth with your full 500, you've laid it out on the table that, yeah, this is my part, this is my portion, I've put it on the table, now we're waiting for you to put in your portion. But then this person is like, I don't know if I should put in my full 500, I'm only going to put in 250. And then they might just be like, well, no, actually, I feel like I'm going to take off the 250 and maybe just put in 100. But that doesn't get us the sofa, does it? I've just laid out everything on the table and I've put down 500 because that's what we agreed in the first place. And this is where conflict gets convoluted. This is where drama continues way longer than what it needs to because people are not on the same page. People are not willing to do the work and put in the 500. If I say I'm putting in 500, I'm putting in my 500. So don't mess around with that magician 5 of swords to make the conflict worse, because that's going to cause a conflict. Because the person who's putting their everything in is going to be like, well, that's not fair because you're there messing around with your portion and then it takes longer to obtain the sofa. Okay? Apply that where you need to, okay? But that's what I feel like this conflict could have been. You could have been really trying to kind of get ahead. You could have been really trying to get on the same page as this family member, this person who you was dealing with. I see children here. It's going to be very different for all of you, okay? And people, you know, the other person or people in the mix could have been not putting in their portion while you're trying to put in your portion. And that's draining, okay? That's very draining. The Sun, Hermit, seeing things from a higher perspective. This is healing, yeah. This is healing, self-healing. This is also healing of the situation. You're not going to be so worried and stressed about whatever this is. You're going to be more balanced. You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel with the Sun card. And as well, you're going to become more wise about how to invest in the future. For some of you, where you could have self-sacrificed or you could have laid it all out, put your 500 on the table. For the other people in the group to only give the little parts that they felt that they could give, or not invest adequately as you agreed to in the beginning. If you were dealing with any of that, you in yourself individually here, Taurus, you're going to find a way to kind of move in an energy of balancing something out for you and doing what's best for you. And you're going to feel more balanced because of it. If you've been feeling anxiety, there's healing here. I feel like spirit is guiding you here to something new and a more balanced way of doing things. This is peace. You know how I said you're looking for peace? And with that Hermit card, for some of you, you could choose to go it alone. For some of you, you could be in isolation. For some of you, you could just be really, really kind of focused on yourself at this time. And you may not even want to be involved with any of it, you know, and that's going to put you in a more peaceful energy. And if that's what you gain from it, then, you know, it's a win for you, okay? So don't immerse yourself in any drama that is ongoing or things that are dragging you down, things that are tiring you, have taken its toll on your energy where you can't even function, okay? You know, because you're so invested in whatever this is, this ongoing conflict, making something right, you know, protect your energy. Do whatever it takes to put yourself in your happy place, in your peaceful place, okay? And things are going to even out for you and get better with or without whatever this conflict is. If you need to eradicate this conflict altogether out of your life, do so, because anything that costs you your peace is too expensive, okay? It's too expensive. And at the end of the day, it will be to your detriment, not the other people, okay? If people want to continue to fight, argue, have drama, do whatever, put in little bits where you're putting your full investment in, it's not for you, okay? And you will find what is. And if that's your peace, fundamentally your peace comes first, then you've won, okay? You've won for yourself. Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, I will see you soon. You take care, Taurus. Take care. What was that? Take care, Taurus. Bye.